now you are going on tour late 2025. So one of the things I saw was that you guys are considering and are going to be playing songs that the band either never played live or that you haven't played in a long time. Have you all decided which songs those will be? And has it been like, or has that discussion even happened yet?
Yeah. Well, there's honestly, there are like 42 songs on the table. Mm-hmm. So, which in a perfect world you could play if you have a 6-hour set. But even with two singers, I don't think that's doable because we only have one drummer. So he is
and one bassist
and one bass player. Yeah, I mean these are actually the two guys everybody should look up to because that's a very heavy job. Mm-hmm. The way Marcus is playing the bass with like finger technique, and the way Danny has to play the drums for that style of music. I would not know many people who could actually run a 3-hour show as we did like back in 2017. So, yeah, chapeau.
Yeah. Well, when I look at the tour too, I thought it fit well that you had Hammerfall for pretty much most of the last tour. Now you have Beast in Black, which I consider is actually one of my favorite newer bands to come out. And I think you have an opener that actually really fits you guys really well. And is that something you thought about when obviously there's a business end of things, but did you think about, hey, you know what, we need to get a band that's going to fit well with us as far as a tour package goes?
Yeah, Beast in Black was not only the band that would fit, but that's the only band actually everybody loved. So you have to see that when you have to go to concert every day or every second day and you sit backstage and you have to listen to your support band, which you cannot avoid. So then it's always nice to have a support band that everybody likes to listen to, So that's also a number one position. What's the right word? That's number one actually for us to actually have somebody that we like.
Yeah,
there were quite a few bands on the sheet, but I mean business, yes, but honestly, it's not that important as long as we don't have to actually pay. So I could see ourselves bringing in a support band that we all love and let them play for free, which we already did back in the days. That's not a problem. But so far, nothing around. So all our friends and bands that we know are not ready to go on stage or are not ready to go on a world tour. Mm-hmm. Or a good friend of mine here on my island, he has a great band, but it's impossible for them to tour because they have jobs. So it's a sad story because they could go on tour with us for free, but simply cannot do it because when they would come back after a few months, they wouldn't have a job anymore. So and Beast in Black was the perfect symbiosis of everything. So business, yes. Do we like it? Yes. Let's go for it. So.
Hey everybody, Tony here from the Metal Command podcast. Again, I appreciate your support. Since 1998, I have hosted this show in one form or another, starting off in radio and now in the podcast format. Again, thanks for watching. And if you like what you see and hear on this show, by all means, please hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell to be notified anytime I do post a video. And if you see this program on any other form of social media, please give me a follow there. Again, I always appreciate your support.